a little bit of news before we get into chapter by chapter. I had mentioned there was some Harry Potter TV show news. We actually got quite a bit in the last week. There is an actor named Paapa Essiedu, and he is apparently up for the role of Severus Snape. This has been reported by The Hollywood Reporter. He has starred in The Lazarus Project. He appeared in I May Destroy You, and he had a starring role in the season 6 finale of Black Mirror. I actually watched that particular episode in preparation for today because I hadn't seen him in anything yet. He was a great actor. He plays this wicked, creepy kind of role in this episode of Black Mirror. And while he wasn't exactly portraying a Snape type character, I can see how he could, in his more serious moments in this episode, be Snape-like. So have you guys heard of this guy or seen him in anything?
I heard of him like 5 minutes before hopping on this when I saw the post.
Okay.
Hey, you came prepared. I had seen him in that episode of Black Mirror as well. And he is incredible. He's got such range. I would be really excited to see his interpretation of Snape.
Yeah. He is Black and about 10 years younger than Alan Rickman was when he was cast for the role. And this is probably the first of what I assume might be several people WB hires who helped diversify the cast. There's been criticism of the original movies over the years that the series was very white. Even the books were too. One reason I bring this up is because we're seeing comments online already about, oh, why are they changing Snape's race? And then people are also bringing up Adam Driver for Snape. That's been a fan favorite pick for people, and I get
Let
it.
it live there in people's heads and not ever on screen.
Here's what blows my mind about this. We all love the authenticity of the Harry Potter movies. And part of the reason they feel so authentic is it's an all-British cast. Adam Driver is from San Diego, California. We don't need a Californian Severus Snape. We don't need Alan Rickman 2, which is another reason why people want Adam Driver to play the role, because they could see him pulling it off like Alan Rickman did.
Yeah. I will say, he is, I think he's actually 20 years younger than Alan Rickman was. He's age appropriate for Snape because he's 34. And that is the biggest thing I care about, really, is getting a young group of Marauders era actors in here. Because I think there's so much more that you can do. Between doing that and actually showing the scenes with the Marauders, this TV series could do no wrong.
It's interesting you mention the age. The showrunners of the Harry Potter TV series actually made a couple of remarks this past week. First of all, the series will begin filming this summer 2025, and they're currently reviewing hundreds of audition tapes for the trio per day. They did confirm they will have 8 hours, so presumably 8 episodes for book 1. That's pretty big news. Going from 2:45 for the first movie to 8 hours. I mean, that's a lot of room to tell book 1. They also said that they will be sticking to the correct ages for the characters. They did confirm Severus Snape will be in his 30s. They also said James and Lily Potter will be younger because they were only 21 when they died. And they're going to continue the tradition of brilliant theater actors in the UK with for the adults, with the young actors all being newcomers. And they said they're excited about this TV show because they get to, quote, really dig into the character arcs and explore Hogwarts more, including the lives of its staff. So, reading this all excites me because this is what we want, right? We want them spending more time on the little things that they cut from the books.
Yep.
One other thing, they did confirm that Peeves will be in the show too, to the point about expanding. So sounds like we're getting everything we wanted from this.
And like Peeves will give a lot of that comedic like material as he is kind of Fred and George before Fred and George was at Hogwarts, even though they're there for the show.
It's a great point.
Yeah, and it'll also, Peeves will help contribute to the charm of Hogwarts. That's one of the things that we love about Hogwarts. We love that it's a mess. We love that this poltergeist is running around causing chaos. That's why we love the school. So those are the updates there concerning the Harry Potter TV show, and you can stay tuned to MuggleCast for more discussion as the series develops. Make sure you follow the podcast for free in your favorite podcast app and on YouTube as well.